Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all of you doing great and wish all of you a very happy new year. So let's get started with a yearly prediction for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Ascendant sign, and stay tuned till end because I have really added some wonderful guide spiritual practices and techniques which will guide you throughout this year as your soulmate. So stay tuned and let's start. So Libra, start with January, King of Swords. February, Ten of Swords. March, Seven of Swords. You were really here this year. April, something different. Okay, Three of Pentacles. May, Devil. June, King of Cups. July, Eight of Swords. August, Page of Wands. September, Ace of Wands. October, Knight of Swords. November, Magician. December, Ace of Cups. The Libra, it is very much visible that you are thinking a lot, contemplating a lot about your past and thinking a lot actually. So you are being really eerie this year. Okay, let's decode it first. King of Swords as your January startup flavor. Okay, you are a wonderful leader. You have all leadership capabilities. Wonderful spokesperson, having a complete clarity about your project. You have a very clear picture from the top view. And sometimes you are manipulated and very much strategy oriented. But you have an ego issue. You consider yourself superior to others and sometimes may miss minor things, small things. So that can create some emotional imbalance between you and other people in and around you, in your workplace or in family. So take a look at it. Ten of Swords for the month of February shows like someone has betrayed you. Maybe you're thinking that this might have damaged your journey a lot. Yeah, it has delayed your journey a lot. You may have broken, but the time is about to end. And by this time comes, you will realize that you will accept the things. Better to say, you'll accept the things because there is nothing left in past. You cannot go back and fix the things in real life, right? So you have to accept the things, and the light is available to you, guidance is available to you, help is available to you. It's a divine help, and it is bound to come to you. So get up and start working. And in the March, you will be blessed with some really graceful gifts by universe and accept it fully. Be in a complete receiving mode. accept whatever universe gives without any hesitation and without any guilt feel, because something will come to you as a surprise, as a gift. So, and as being a Libra, very hardworking, very justice character, always try to keep a balance between effort and appreciation. Sometimes it is hard for you to accept this flawless and yeah, this kind of kindness. But this time, please be open. Universe is gifting you something. Three of Pentacles in the month of April shows you need to collaborate with someone, or you need a team partner, because you cannot create the entire empire on your own. You are a wonderful developer, you are a wonderful craftsman here, or you are a wonderful architect maybe, but you know someone who can integrate who can glue between the craftsmanship and your actual. So Libra, be ready with a new team partner, a project partner, or business partner, because you have a wonderful thing to present to world, and your partnership will really help you a lot in materializing this dream. It's a devil card for the month of May. And when this card comes, it says that somehow you are stuck with a relationship. The relationship could be someone in real life relationship, or in a workplace relationship, in a career or a relationship. So that could be something, no, although you are stuck, you are not realizing the truth that it is actually exploiting your goodness, exploiting your greatness. So, and you think you don't want to leave this because you consider it as your comfort zone, although you realize that it is actually pulling you back in your life. It is stucking you in progressing in your life. So when this card comes, it truly means that either you're over obsessed with your work, you're overly doing things that does not really help you. You will not going to get in a position for that overwork you are doing. Either it shows some very much abusive relationship, and in the both cases, somehow you made up your mind, somehow you convinced your mind in the way that if you leave this, you will be nowhere. Where the reality is, if you really leave this, you will find your soul free. You'll find that you are in the much, much peaceful state, which you actually deserve. So think, give it a thought, and when this card comes now, you cannot fix these things, cannot heal these things that are beyond healing. The only way to escape from the situation and live your life properly. And once you escape, then only you understand that things are not that much tough as you considered it in past. And it's a lifelong lesson, Libra. It is a pattern. It's some of your childhood trauma maybe, but this is a time to take the lesson. Otherwise, it will keep on coming repeatedly in your life. King of Cups as your June, when you will see yourself to mediate a lot of discussion, a lot of controversies. Okay, and people trust you to, and people ask you to mediate, and we will do it very diplomatically, with emotionally balanced way, in a very diplomatic way, and it chose not to be biased, and it will choose to be intuitive, decide or judge intuitively. Not only that, the wonderful thing associated to King of Cups is King of Cups, due to your charisma, your lively presence, due to your emotional attachment, you will actually compel others to bring down their ego as well. And from a fierce conversation, you can come out with a very productive and mindful outcome. That is the essence of this card, and you will leave it. Eight of Swords, again, too much brainstorming, too much on your plate, and you are really confused which one to choose first or which one to go with. But the wonderful thing is you have the help available, but you need to find it out. I mean, help is there. You intuitively aware of the help. You just bring down your ego and your old belief patterns so that you can approach for the help. So you can approach to that person or situation or in anything, organization, to ask for help. Once you do this, we'll find amazing results. Chores will be vanished, and you will have a clarity of mind when to choose, what to choose, whom to choose. And accept this universal gift, dear Librans. Month of August comes with a new idea with Page of Wands. A new, flourishing, abundant, prosperous idea, as usual, a very innovative idea, and you might have got inspired by someone's activities. It is the outcome of inspiration. It's the outcome of an insight you just found in yourself. So with this new idea, you are all set to create your actions. You are all set to calibrate your future planning. And when this action again, Ace of Wands, wonderful card along with Page of Wands, both showing in the month of September, Ace of Wands. This is wonderful. So dear Libra, be ready with your blueprint, your brainstorming, all your research result, or your team, because this project is wonderful. This perspective is wonderful. Knight of Swords in the month of October shows you are super excited with your new idea. I mean, you are the person in organization who is igniting all topics, who is initiating all discussions. You are taking all, you are initializing all actions, and people, are staring at you because not everyone is in same space as yours. So let others align with you. That is required because your learning skill is fabulous during this time. You are really adaptive in a super acceptance mode. Whatever you learn, whatever your grasping power, your learning ability is very high. But not all the people is in same speed, can run with the same speed as yours. So if you're working in a team, it is advisable to ground yourself and bring entire team all together. At least try to adjust with all the team so that they don't feel outcut. And another thing is when you are in super working mode, super excitement mode, somehow you miss minor details, and sometimes these minor details become the major blockages during the finalization or completion of the project. So grounding is must so that you can settle the emotional bonding with your team, emotional attachment with your work and your home as well. Relationship also, you are getting over influences, overactive, and maybe your partner may not be that much comfortable with it's that high speed. Maybe the partner needs some more time to think about it or take an action. So spare them as well, think about them as well. Try to ground yourself. In the month of November, you will find yourself in the place of magician. You have everything. By the time of November, universe has gifted you everything. All skills, all capabilities, all resources, money, time, physical resources, mental resources, emotional support, team, your skill, your ability, everything is there. You just need to integrate things in a proper way to come out with a phenomenal outcome. And your phenomenal outcome in the month of December is Ace of Cups. Something, Libra. You're landed with something that you wished for so long. It's like a dream is coming true. It is something you have been dreaming for so long. You have put all your effort to only surface, to only materialize this wish of your heart. Something where you can, pour down your entire heart. It's something entirely fulfilling. The wonderful closure of the year with a great hope, great initiation of a new project or a new aspect of life. So Libra, it is all about your yearly prediction. And now let's see what is the outcome of the entire year. Let me see cups, four of cups. Four of cups says, okay, you may be in most of the time you may be contemplating with your old action that might not be that much successful as you desired. And as universe and circumstances offering you the new opportunities, now you are very aware, very mindful before accepting any new opportunity, taking up any new agenda in your life, because you really want to, analyze where you went wrong, and you make sure that this time you don't repeat the same mistakes. So you're taking your time. It is good, but don't take too much of the time so that the opportunity goes out. Take that is reasonable. So contemplate and consider both. And message from your spirit guides. Okay, death, a transformative change in your life. Great. If you accept the new journey, if you allow what universe is trying to integrate in your life with a attitude like a child, with a child's attitude, that will be transformative, that will be something that will completely alter your image, completely change your outlook inside everything around you. So get ready for a transformative, life-changing year. So this is all for you, dear Librans, and what I can assume for this card, that you really need to be grounded. You are too much working with your higher chakras. You have somehow suppressed your lower chakras, and it's because maybe somewhere your heart chakra is not that effectively working. That is why the communication is not working. I hope you get the chakras over here. The higher chakras is crown, your third eye, and the throat chakra, and the heart sits in between, which connects the higher three chakras with lower three chakras. It is root, sacral, and solar plexus. So when the higher chakra gives you idea and the lower chakra gives you implementation, So if the breathing is not complete, if your heart chakra is somehow blocking, or some of the lower chakra is blocking, even you have wonderful ideas, even if wonderful, ideas, you cannot implement them, because you cannot implement real time things to higher chakras. They are only for guiding. If you try to implement using higher chakras, thing will go thing will go messy. Thing will not work as per your expectation. So Libra, balancing is actually required for you. It is highly suggested, and please go through the description. I have put a wonderful meditation for heart chakra. We need to be unblocked to create a effective breach. Somehow your breach is somehow little bit maybe broken or maybe damaged. You need to repair it right now. So work on your heart chakra, work on your lower chakras to implement your dream, to manifest your dreams. So please go through. I have a listed of wonderful heart chakra meditation and also root chakra meditation. You need to be grounded this year, and believe me, those meditations, those spiritual practices and some techniques as well I provided will really phenomenal to your life this year. Wish you a very, very happy new year. Take care and bye bye.